Everybody's Golf, way too grindy. Everybody's Golf is a very casual and beginner-friendly golf game. You start by creating your character with one of easily the best character creators ever in a game, where you're given just the right amount of freedom to make an avatar version of yourself, and you're off to climb the ranks in the golf world. The game does a really great job of spoon-feeding you mechanics. You'll eventually be able to do things like power shots or increase and decrease the power of your stroke, but these things are unlocked after beating bosses or fighting items around your home area, which is a hub area where you run around getting hints, buying outfits from characters, challenging bosses, and entering tournaments. The gameplay here is fairly simple. You tap the tee off, choose the direction and power, and then you try your hardest to land in the perfect zone to get the best out of your swing. And you have different clubs that will hit different distances, and using them will increase their stats, giving them more range or control, for example. The less swings you take to get in the hole while avoiding as many hazards as possible, the more points you'll get. When you're close to the hole, you can see slopes of the grid. You'll see wind that does affect your ball, but you can also use a camera to help you align your shot better, which is unlocked by answering trivia questions. It's genuinely satisfying to line up a shot and watch as things play out just as you envision. You can play 9 holes and sometimes even 18 in the tournaments, and each round affects your total score at the end. And by winning, you'll receive XP, which goes towards an opponent to challenge. Each rank has 3 opponents for you to defeat, and defeating them will unlock their outfit. These are one-on-one matches, and the majority of them are based on you trying to win 3 holes in a row to end the match, and they take place on a variety of match types, which adds life to this game. There are things like Mega Cups, which take a bit more skill than Tornado Cups, for example, which has a tornado in the hole that will suck in anything that comes near it, making it really easy to get ridiculous shots in. All this was great. I was having a great deal of fun with this game, but unfortunately this game only has 5 courses with more to be released as DLC. They're all locked behind a ridiculous grind. You're given the first course at the start, of course, but it takes 6.5 hours to unlock the second course, meaning you're gonna have to play the first one over and over and over for 9 and 18 holes for the length of a first-person shooter single-player campaign. And even after I unlocked the new course, they were still giving me the first one to play in tournaments like I haven't had enough of it yet. Unlocking the third course takes 15 hours. This is completely unacceptable. Even half of that time is unacceptable, made worse by the fact that you can only play on courses you've unlocked in single player and any of the other modes, including online. There is an online mode where you can freely run the courses you unlock and try to get the best score on its holes. And there's a turf war mode where it's 2 teams running around trying to get a birdie or higher on a hole to take control of the hole for their team. But because of the ridiculous grind required to unlock different courses, the higher courses will surely be ghost towns forever, as only the dedicated will make it to course 2, let alone 3, 4, and 5. I made it to the second course and I just couldn't take the grind anymore. Everybody's Golf is a really great golf game, but its grind hurts the overall package. I give Everybody's Golf a 7 out of 10. If you played Everybody's Golf, tell me what you thought about it down in the comment section below. If you haven't played it, tell me if you plan on picking it up. Thumbs up. If you like the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and thanks for watching.
Cool. Nice shot.
Great shot.
If you like this video, please consider supporting me on Patreon so that I can continue to bring you reviews for all the newest games at patreon.com/superkengaming. You'll get access to early audio and video versions of reviews, exclusive Let's Play videos, and you'll even get to choose the game I play next. Thanks for watching, and of course, stay beautiful.